There is a money tree. It's called the top 1%. So let's tax them. It's a forest. It is a forest. We will tax them and we will save this planet. I'm Aidan Harris. I'm from Filton and Bradley Stoke, just outside of Bristol, and I did not plan to speak, but I am going to anyway, so I apologise to all of you. There are two climate motions on the floor today. One supports public ownership of energy, debt relief for poorer countries, and rights for climate refugees, which is so important. And the other supports green gas and nuclear. There is no such thing as green gas. It's 2021 and no progressive party, no socialist party should be supporting fossil fuels at all. We need a radical, internationalist, socialist Green New Deal, not a watered down motion in favour of delay. That will do nothing for workers at all. So I'm asking you, vote in favour of motion 1 and oppose motion 2, and we will pay for it by taxing the rich. And yes, Rachel Reeves, there is a money tree. It's called the top 1%. So let's tax them. It's a forest. It is a forest. We will tax them and we will save this planet. And it can be done, and we will do it. Solidarity, comrades. Solidarity. Join us climate strikers on the 5th of November to stand up for the climate and fight for socialism and a Green New Deal.
And those against?
Come on!
Capitalism is incapable of solving the problems it's created. Left to their own devices, bosses will continue to extract profits, exploit workers, lobby governments to halt change, and argue that our demands are radical, unreasonable, unworkable. Do not believe corporations when they say little individual lifestyle changes are good enough. Even with global lockdowns, emissions in 2020 were only 7% less than 2019. Only the structural, systemic change can save workers here and those in the global south, and climate refugees will be disproportionately affected. We must cancel the debt of low-income countries so that they can fund their just transitions. And a just transition does not mean leaving workers behind, but putting our class front and centre with retraining and funding to put skills and experience to best use in socially useful work. Born in Middlesbrough, raised in the northeast, I saw these long-term effects of Thatcherite deindustrialisation. We must ensure that we replace fossil fuels on our own terms, redistributing the wealth that our class creates, sharing the benefits. We must invest to create secure, unionised and well-paid green jobs in every industry. We can renationalise the energy sector, ensure a sustainable net zero carbon future, at the same time as ending scandalous fire and rear hire. We can repeal all the anti-trade union laws, not just 2016 Act. We should continue to build on the Green New Deal by bringing public transport and public ownership and a democratic control along with banking and finance. We need to be on the right side of history. We need to be bold and transformational, just as we were in 45 when we created the NHS. That is the kind of legacy we can leave for future generations by tackling the biggest issue of ours. The past we inherit, the future we build.